California Arizona Info Warrior, doing a report on the light rail here. Very expensive, costs billions of dollars. I'm investigating it's being operated properly. Key concern is safety. You're probably aware of the legal immigrant from Ukraine, the young lady that tragically basically had her head cut off by a crazy guy on the Charlotte light rail. And there's been many incidents of innocent passengers being attacked. Personally, I don't think the government is doing its job keeping these trains safe, and they're still getting billions of dollars. So it's important to audit this. So far in my investigation, I am frankly, I'm kind of shocked because we're paying billions of dollars for sworn police. There's Metro Police, there's local police, LAPD, and they even have this private security company called Intercon, which is very questionable. Kind of focusing on them. I'll explain why. And the issue here is with all these violent attacks, I've been explaining, which should be common sense, that police and private security should be actually patrolling the trains. But usually I just see them demanding to see people's tickets. It looks like they are selectively enforcing that. I didn't have it on video, but I might put it on video today. But last time I was at the terminus in Santa Monica, I noticed mostly blacks were going through the turnstile without paying. And they also have a couple of these so-called ambassadors. One of the guys is pretty good guy, he's pretty nice. So I'm not, trying to put down everybody. He was willing to kind of talk things out with me. And he basically said they don't enforce that. It looks like selective enforcement, like they're letting blacks just go right through. I think it was a white person, they'd probably get a ticket. I don't like to have to say that, but there is a lot of, I guess you could call it reverse discrimination. You got the woke PC indoctrination here. But a more serious issue, as far as safety goes, is they have this private security company called Intercon, and I see them at the end of the line checking people's tickets, getting off the trains, rousting homeless people off the trains, but I do not see these security guys actually riding the trains to help keep people safe. So they should be, maybe not on every train, but they should be periodically, kind of randomly riding the trains as a deterrent. And I don't see that happening. The other problem is the ambassador I talked to said all these Intercon security guys he talked to that happen to be armed with real guns, which aren't allowed for actual legal U.S. citizens in California. None of these guys, he said none of these guys he talked to, these Intercon security, he said none of them speak English. You barely talk to these people. So this is a big issue I've been investigating. These private security companies hiring foreigners. It's a national security threat, in my opinion, because you get quite a few numbers of these people, especially the big cities. And apparently a lot of them are not U.S. citizens, and they're carrying guns. So if we have a depression or something, you basically got an army there that probably would not have a problem attacking American citizens. So this is something we should not be allowing. I believe any security should have to be U.S. citizens, especially if they're armed. And I think they're wasting our money. It's another grift. We already have plenty of LA County Sheriff, LAPD, Metro Police. These are sworn officers that are trained. They should be doing this. It shouldn't be another layer just to grift more tax money. I rarely see these guys justifying their pays. A lot of these guys are getting averaging over 150,000 a year. All right, so I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to do some coverage on the next stop, Santa Monica. Thanks for watching. Over and out.